new project. So click add here, create a new project. So add here we need to select C#, and here web, and here you can use ASP.NET Core web application. Here you get MVC, ASP, so many things. And if you scroll down, here you can see ASP.NET Web Application.NET Framework. So I'm going to select this option. You can select this one too. Now here after click on next, here give the meaningful project name. So add here registration form example. So at this location where where project is going to created, this is the solution name, and here .NET Framework 4.7.2 it's the using. Now hereafter click on create button, and hereafter empty, that's fine, and here I'm going to check waveform and MVC. Now let's click on create button, and here you can see registration form example project created, and here you can see this all files. Now here I'm going to add new waveform. So right click here, add. Here you can see waveform. So click on the waveform and here give the meaningful waveform name. So add here giving registration. Now press enter. And here you can see registration form waveform created. Now the very first step is, so add here, let's go to design, and here I'm going to add some table. So add here go to table, and here click on insert, and here 2 rows and 1 column, that is required. Now click on OK. Now here after, so add here this is for register, copy and paste. Now here after the next is, let's select, and here after make that bold if you want. Then here you can change the back color, so it's not looking fine. Here going to use, we're going to increase the size, so let's give 36. Now at this place going to add or create your account, and here control C and control V. Now here after the next important step, so at this place go to insert. Now here after I'm going to insert 1 row and here 2 column. Now here after click on toolbox, and here the next is go to standard, and here at this place going to add 2 label. So this is the first label. Now here let's make that smaller, and here this is the second label, and here this is the going to change the property, enter last name, and here text property, enter first name, now here after at this place going to add 2 text box. So here this is the text box 1 and this is the text box 2. The let's add some tables. So insert table. So at here going to add or 3 rows and 1 column. 3 rows added. So at here let's write enter email and here enter password and here enter confirm password. So this place going to add the 3 text box and the space. Now let's make that little bigger. Now here after, so I need to one more row, one row, one column, and at this place going to use at here check box, and here the text property of checkbox going to change with at here going to write accept. I accept all the terms and conditions. Now hereafter there I need to not this space. Let's remove, and here I need one button control. So let's search button, add button, and here one label control that required. So if you want then, or you can use literal control also. So literal control. Now here let's change the text property of button, submit, and if you want then here you can change the color. So let's use. Now here after the next thing is when that all added. Now here after when that all added, we need to do some modification. So this add here selected, and here let's change the ID. So add here the first is txt text first name. Now here this is txt last name. So this is add here txt email. Here password, and here this one txt here confirm password. Now let's check txt password. Now here after the next important step is, now here after going to use validation control. So add here required field validator that is required. So let's add here copy this and paste. And here paste. this place, paste, and here paste. So required field right. Now here after at this place here masters, so going to write enter first name. So this is for enter first name. Now here required field right. So this one for enter last name. This is for email. Enter your email. Enter password. And here enter confirm password. Now here after the next thing is, so if you want, then here you can change the font color. Now let's copy and use this font color and this place. So this is item, Control T, enter. Now here Control V, enter. Now here Control E, and here Control V, enter. So for color that has changed. Now here after the next is, so at this place we need to do some modification on at here control to validate. So which control do you want to validate? So it's a selected enter first name, so txt first name, so select this option and here txt first name. Okay, and here this is for txt, and I think we need to add one more control at this place, control V, and here, so this is at here text box, select secure txt last name. Now here at this place control to validate txt last name. Now here this is for email, here this is for password, and here this is for confirm password. Now it's all done, and here after if you want, then here you can change the font color. So going to give escape this option. Now here after the next is, let's make that a little bigger. Now here after it's order. Now here after the next is enter password and enter confirm password. So that must be at here, or we can do the comparison. Okay, so at this place I just added or compare, write it, and here going to use password must be match, and here let's use control to write it. So add here control to compare, so which going to do the comparison with the password, and here control to validate confirm password. Now there is a one important thing here. Let's change the password. So going to use this option. So it's almost done. Now double click on the button control. So at your button load event it's open, and here at this place let's use literal one dot here text. So at here registration successful. Now close by semicolon. So I think that almost done. Execute this project. Register, create your account. It's free and only takes a minute. So let's give the name, giving at here Sam, and here Smith. Now here after Sam @gmail.com. Now give the password, and here confirm password. Now accept, submit. So at here registration successful. Now here after the next thing is, so let's check with giving at a wrong password. So password must be matched, and here our password it's the same. So I will do or display on the dot mod. So for this we need to do some modification. So at here this is the password selected txt password, and here somewhere you can find the property at here, or somewhere you can find get text mode single line. So at here you need to give the password mode. Now here confirm password. So at here password mode, and here this is email. So at here you can somewhere say email option is there. No need to change other option. Now here execute once again. So if I click on add here submit, so add here it's the required field where I need to enter first name, last name, email, this all option. So first name that I added, so it's that option gone, last name going to be added, that option gone. Now at here when I try to enter wrong email, like so at here there is a one red point, so it's saying you need to add correct email. So at the rate must be included. Then that would be fine. And after let's give one to password. Now it's accepting dot, and here given the wrong password. So at here dot there password must be matched. So if I select at here submit, so at here this is trying to save dot save. So at here if I go on tools tab, now here you can find connect to database. So there is no any option related with MySQL. So what we need to do next, The next is add here. We need to install two packages, MySQL Connector or MySQL for Visual Studio. So this you get from add here MySQL site, MySQL Connector for .NET, that is .NET. You can easily download this one. And here MySQL for Visual Studio, or select this link. After that, download. After downloading, you can get these two files. So we need to install these two files. So first I'm going to install MySQL Connector for .NET. Now click next, complete, install. The installation part that has done for MySQL Connector. Now here MySQL for Visual Studio, double click. Now next, complete, install. And here you can see MySQL for Visual Studio that is installed. Now click on finish. Here after, if I go on tools tab, again connect to database. So at here it's still not displaying. So what we need to do? So we need to close this one. Let's open Visual Studio again. Now here after tools tab, connect to database, and this time you can see MySQL database there. Click on continue. Here you need to give the server name, that is localhost, user, that is root, and here give the password. Click on the test connection. Succeeded. OK. And here select the database. Click on OK. So here you can see. So this is add here Sakila database, and here this all tables. Now here after the next step is, so I'm going to write one code and paste and here I'm getting the message MySQL connection, the namespace could not find. Go to reference, right click on the reference, add reference. Now click on browse, and here we need to go on C drive. Here you can see program files. Now press M. Somewhere you can see MySQL. Here MySQL connector assemblies V, and here you need to add this DL file. Click on add. Now OK. So at here the file is added MySQL. Now here let's write using MySQL. If I press dot here data, if I press dot, and here you can see MySQL client from there. Now they're all error that gone because I added at here important package MySQL data. After that you can perform any kind of query. So at here this is server localhost user root database Sakila and your password, and here I'm using tab1 table and inserting some values. So if I execute this this code, and here this is the registration form. So let's add some value. Now here after accept, click submit. The value successfully added. Now you can see the same value inside Visual Studio 2019. So this is at your table. Right click on the table and here retrieve data. So here you can see this value that I just added, it's come inside MySQL table.